Hi folks, if you're contemplating selling your property with Harcourt's Four Seasons, can I suggest that the method of sale that you choose will have a major impact on the ultimate price that you receive, and also current market conditions are another factor that you need to take into account. And currently the market in Christchurch is very robust. There is a dire shortage of very good stock or very good properties, and demand from a big number of buyers with lots of special needs is extremely strong. Now, I imagine when you choose to work with Harcourt's Four Seasons, your expectations of us will be that we will sell your property for the very, very best price to the best buyer, and maybe we do that in competition and do it in a reasonable period of time. My question of you is, how will you guarantee when you ultimately sign your contract to sell that in fact you've got the best buyer with the best possible price? You see, I think the only way you can guarantee in fact you've got the best buyer and the best price is to give every possible buyer the opportunity firstly to inspect your property, but secondly to make their best offer, and as I say, in competition. So I would like to quickly whistle through some of the reasons that you should consider selling your property by the auction method. And the first thing that I would suggest is that all auction sales are cash and unconditional. You know that when the auction hammer falls, your property is definitely sold. You're moving on, you're making your new plans. And secondly, you just may achieve a premium price. And I would say to you that if there's a premium price in the marketplace, the only way you'll achieve that is by selling by auction. And critically, you won't undersell. You won't cap what a keen buyer will pay you. And as I say, today there are many keen buyers with very different and special needs. Next, there's no disruption when you're marketing your property by auction, because 95% of your activity will revolve around the open home program that you construct with your Harcourt's Four Seasons consultant. And in the auction arena, we pitch buyer against buyer. Buyers fight for the opportunity to ultimately negotiate with you, the seller. When you sell by private treaty, what buyers try to do is grind you, the seller, down as much as they can in price, and all along the way inserting conditions. So negotiations move in just one way, whereas in the auction room, negotiations move in the other way. And when you sell by auction, you simply meet more buyers. Statistically, we can show you that many more buyers respond when you market your property by the auction method. Auction is designed to find you the best buyer. And the old adage of the best offer being the first offer no longer applies in the marketplace today. We want to sell to the best buyer, not necessarily the first buyer. And when you sell by auction, you forge and form a real partnership with your Harcourt's Four Seasons consultant and the management team and the whole Four Seasons team. Lastly, and may I say immodestly, when you sell by auction, you get to work with us. As auctioneers, our pivotal, our critical role for you is to negotiate and get the very last, the very best dollar from emotionally charged buyers in the auction room. Folks, I look forward to working with you and meeting you in the Harcourt's Four Seasons auction room.